I was just going to kind of build on that, Tony, and maybe, question came in terms of, how do you tell the kind of full story of progress, over time that we've talked about, right? And I think it goes to John's point. If we're just putting out a report, it might not be providing the full picture of what's going on or the factors that are influencing a D&I in your organization. So whether you're doing this internally or externally, how do you kind of lay out that story or show that, progress over time?
Yeah, so I think what organizations are trying to do is they're trying to demonstrate what they're calling transparency, with the hopes that this will increase levels of accountability. And for me, when we start sharing that kind of data, one of the things that I look for is more leadership diversity than I look for employee-based diversity, because to John's point, we have seen organizations that are large scales, global or national, where they've had 51% diversity, but when you got above kind of the entry level or regional manager level, that percentage of diversity went down from 51% down to the teens. And so, how do you demonstrate that there is this diversity up and down the organization? And also we're starting to see a lot of new businesses start up trying to capture the employees' perception of inclusion and engagement now. There's a new organization that started up that's trying to assess organizations based on how employees are identifying or telling their story about what it feels like to be in this organization. There was even a little article today in the Washington Post that was outlining about young people and their perspective of diversity and inclusion inside of an organization and how they're making decisions to either join an organization or not join an organization based on the experience of, A, do they have diversity inclusion initiatives? Are they talking about it? Are they open to it? But inside of that article, another business is saying, we're trying to capture how employees are identifying what it's like to work for Company John or Company Tony. And I think that also will be instructive to us. What do you look like? And then how employees engage. And for me, it's what does the leadership look like? And then how employees are engaged.